all or nothing for Glacial Esports here. And man, it has been an exciting match so far.
Most definitely.
Game one going over to Mingos with some crazy turnaround plays with this Zaya and Karthus. And then game two, a huge game for Glacial Esports, just looking totally dominant. Zemsta on the Gnar looking absolutely crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And now we've got him on this Garen. Let's see what he can do.
It all comes down to this one game for Glacial Esports. Their survival in this league, their chances for playoffs, everything on the line, and it's one game try. It all starts right here.
Oh, yeah. Little bit of shenanigans going on level one, but nothing too crazy, just a little bit of poke. They did get some vision on where Popang was, but he's basing. Looks like he's going to get some vision down in his topside jungle and make his way towards blue buff.
I think it's all about Adam Suki here on the Rek'Sai. What he does, where he goes, and which parts of the map he wants to impact with that really nasty early game kit. I think will set the tone for this game and give us a bit of insight on, how early to mid is going to go. Before we talk about scaling and all that, Rek'Sai, a champion that can just snowball early games out of control. Have you seen him with the Prowler's Claw?
I have not.
It's really interesting. He could be burrowed and just like Prowler's Claw basically dash onto you for his knockup, and his knockup is pretty instant after that. So the gap closing potential of Rek'Sai is higher than it used to be if he does opt into that Prowler's Claw, and I think he will. So yeah, Rek'Sai is going to get red and then go straight wolves. So he might pull his blue side here. I believe red wolves blue does not give 3.
I don't think it does.
He will have to take Gromp then as well. He'll be sitting at level 3 right when Crab comes up and looking at an enemy Garen who goes by Zemsta. But the taunt will land, and Shen has Ignite. Shen has Ignite, so that taunt is pretty scary. I think Rek'Sai needs to get up there and dive the Garen, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think so too. Something I want to touch on is this Lux. Lux is such a unique pick for these games we've seen so far. I don't think Season 1 or Season 2, we've never seen a Lux on support or in mid. So I wonder if that's just a very, comfort pick. Is that good into Yone? I'm sure it's strong in the laning phase. You can zone him off a lot of farm. You land some stuns, you get good burst damage down. But to see it in one of these matches with these level players, we have yet to see it. So I'm wondering how that's going to shake out.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard for me to say much about the matchup. I haven't seen it very often, but looking at the trade patterns, I think, we just saw Lux hit 2 bindings on Yone. As soon as he starts to channel, his abilities that typically go forward at you, if the binding hits, Lux is, in a pretty nice spot. But I do think you're an immobile mage. Once Yone hits 6, it's a different story. But Galio with a nice
big taunt.
2-man taunt. It's going to be a positive trade here from Mingos in the bot lane. Mingos, they need to get on that interview. I mean, there's a lot at stake for Mingos as well. I'm not even capping.
No cap.
None detected. No, but I think Garen should have maybe been dove by now. You have Ignite on the Shen, which I love. It's nice and spicy. It helps you deal with this kind of like cheese lane where Garen is going to try and fight you. Garen, he's reluctant to trade back. The Ignite will go down, and you see Zemsta could have looked for a kill there, but had he tried it, the Ignite would have killed him. So as soon as he's ignited, he starts spinning the other way.
So I think that's a great trade for Zemsta, getting the Ignite down. He's going to passively regen and then can maybe look for something.
Look at this triple flash in the mid lane. Everybody flashes at the same time, and they kill Kaido Azura on the Yone. What a play there. And Garen looking for some business of his own.
Well, that's Garen stuff if I've ever seen it.
That is.
Wait,
Garen's
what
stuff.
is happening
Spins him
here?
down. I don't know how these two got here. Is that an execute? Okay.
Yeah. It's like Kaisa is not in the bot lane. She's up top lane chasing Popang through their own jungle. Like, what just happened?
I have no idea.
Is that even so she doesn't even get the kill. Look how much she's losing from not being in lane.
It's actually kind of brutal to lose all of that. But at least it'll go to Rascal Dog. Someone's going to get this, and she might be able to pick up a few. But yeah, you hate seeing that double wave go down.
I don't know where they spotted out Popang
no
there,
idea.
but yeah, what?
I have actually no clue what even happened there, but
I was confused when the director tool went to it and we saw those two members like running over there. I'm like, wait,
the two
who is
most
even-
random.
Yeah.
Pretty funny, but 1 for 1 and, you know, pretty even game to start. But yeah, great work by Zemsta getting that Ignite out, backing, TPing up, and finding a kill. But we know Shen here can scrap with the best of them. Taunt comes in, he's going to get Zemsta low, but Zemsta's running the other way. He
Yeah,
gets
Garen's
sick.
got ulti. He's
Is this
cool
a
with this,
turn
I think.
angle? The Triumph needs to heal him a bit more.
Oh.
Dope Sensei with a dope flash to get the kill, but is his life traded back? The watch out Eep misses. Popang doing his best. Kite is 0, dropping the Ignite. Dope Sensei is kiting, but it will be Popang who finishes the deal. But man, that's 3 members top, and Shen gets away with the life of Zemsta. So you might call that worth, but he's going to lose a lot of minions in that top lane. And no jungle to cover, because Rek'Sai is soloing Drake #1. This is what you do on Rek'Sai. Happy with this start. Basically, if you're playing an aggressive gank jungler, someone that spikes early like Rek'Sai, you need to get this dragon timer ticking, because
So
your goal, the way Rek'Sai scales into the game is getting his team soul.
Yeah.
Period. There's no other way to scale into the game because you're a Rek'Sai. But if you snowball, the Drake timer is 25 minutes soul. You're still strong at 25 minutes. You grab that soul, and then your job is finally done, and it more goes onto the shoulders of the Lux and Kai'Sa. That's how I see it, at least.
You make perfect sense there, so I can't disagree. So grabbing that first Drake is going to be a what is that? Cloud Drake next, and that means we're going to probably see Mountain or Infernal, I would guess.
Spicy or spicier, and Nick Smontek, he can snap back to
Oh!
so much damage over the top,
Oh,
and they
and-
will slay down Sly Lego, looking for more. Dope Sensei showing up with that nice Shen ulti to turn the tides, and Nick Swantek with the burst damage on Lux that you just don't expect. Try.
Yeah, oh my god. So the
2-man binding, 2-man ulti coming out from Nick Swantek here. It's
and the
just
Shen
huge.
ultis are saving the day. Oh my god, that damage.
That is all raw Lux damage on just the book, and I keep forgetting. We call it book now, and my brain
Yeah,
is like
yeah,
comfortable
Lost
with that. Lost
Chapter.
chapter.
It's just like when you
Lost
play
chapter.
when you play casually, you just call it book. Like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, we got book, guys.
Yeah.
We're good to fight.
Yeah. On here, we got Lost chapter though. It seems fitting enough, and that's all the Lux had when she dropped that crazy damage. And try sometimes a pick like this, a pick like Lux, something you don't expect, you don't exactly know the patterns of, can really catch you off guard with a nice hook. And that's exactly what Nick Swantek did. Not to mention the Shen, I guess, doing his job. He's scrapping up there with the Ignite. He's showing up with his ultimate, saving the day when he needs to. Adam Suki doing his job, getting that early Drake. I think all things looking good for Mingos, but we know Glacial Esports won't go out without a fight. Their Yone is 6 now. He kind of whiffed on his first ulti play, but that doesn't mean he's out of it.
He needs to be careful. You don't want to get tagged up.
Oh,
and
root
there it
lands. This
goes,
means
and
Rek'Sai can come follow up, and he does.
Oh my
Nick Swantek
God.
practically one-shots the Yone.
He did. I
Is-
don't even know if Rek'Sai hit him with 1 Q, so I guess you can count that. But
Is Mingo?
I mean, damn,
Is Mingo showing us the anti-Yone technology right now?
they
Like,
are.
This is some like
Yeah.
2021 style stuff, because you never see Lux try. You talked about it first. Zemsta, wait, trying to solo Herald. Does he have a way out? No, no flash. Zemsta is gonna die.
Zemsta.
And leashes the Herald. This is
Oh no.
Glacial
Oh no,
Esports are
no.
digging themselves in a hole here, and it looks like everything but the sky is falling for Glacial Esports. How do they come back here?
So only 2K gold behind though. So what do we see happening? Okay, just trying to check her red buff. Didn't want to walk into a brush. And oh, what is this? Hex flash.
Sly Lego. Rascal Dog goes in. No taunt yet. Gets rooted up by the Blade
Oh,
Caller.
but the taunt hit
Two-man
both.
Taunt. Chandler Clark with a bit of an opening, but if he steps too far, he could hit a Blade Caller root, and that would be bad news for him. So nice taunt from Rascal Dog. Good trade pattern coming out from Mingos.
Again, Mingo stepping up their game for this one. These games have been so back and forth for these two teams. I love to see it.
So they've isolated the Kai'Sa, but the Galio taunt could make the difference again, as we see Sly Lego on the Alistar will almost instantly
Watch
drop.
out for that blade collar.
Yeah.
Did she use it already on Galio?
That's a great question. No.
Oh, and she dodges it with the ulti. Oh my We got to see that again.
Pretty clean, not gonna lie. That's
Yes.
the killer instinct at the right angle to avoid the blade caller. Try your asking. My memory did not serve me. Oh, yes,
Okay,
she
so
did
there it was.
use it.
So
But it's all about the cooldown. So Chandler Clark, if he's an AD main, he's counting the seconds. 8, 7, 6. As soon as that comes up, watch the killer instinct at the right angle here. Picture perfect. Chandler Clark.
boom,
on
hits
his
the
game.
Q, and then oh, the animation.
Yep.
Wow. Well played, Chandler Clark. Good job.
Oh, taunt on her turret. Garen could just drop here to ignite. Wait, the ignite goes down, but he needed another turret shot. Bit off on my judgment there. And yeah, Mingo's out to a 5K goal lead at 3:11 minutes. What is this?
Oh,
Oh
my
God. Lord.
dude.
The one shot over the wall. The Q lands, the flash comes in, and this Yone is getting punished.
The
Nick
whole
Swiatek.
studio just in awe right now with that crazy one shot from out of left field.
Here comes Glacial's play. Looks pretty guaranteed to me, and they will take out Dope Sensei here, who is TP-less, mind you, and a nice little bit of counter action coming out. Papang putting his team back on the board again.
It's all right. Being caught top lane without TP is definitely better than being caught in the bathroom without TP. So
Oh, true. That's facts.
facts.
That is facts. But losing minions, I don't know.
Yeah, having to
Losing minions is like maybe actually the
is
worst
worse than having to use your T-shirt or something, right?
You know, minions, man, they're just so valuable.
Hydrate up a little bit. Don't forget, guys, healthy gamers out here. Make sure you're drinking enough water while you're
Oh,
playing
yeah.
a bunch of League of Legends.
Drink your water, guys. Make sure you're getting your vitamins. Stretch your hands if you're getting old like me. We got some fans in the studio. I like when the studio's popping off with that fandom.
Oh yeah.
We won't say
big
for
play.
who though. Okay, Chandler Clark going in with the killer instinct. Rascal Dog, who had taken turret aggro, goes low, but the 2-for-1 pays off for Mingos. It looked a bit too easy, Try. I think if you're going to 1v2 that bot lane as waves coming in, you might need some sort of cover. Otherwise, just play extremely carefully. But
Yeah, I think they knew they had him there. They went for the dive. Not really much Yone could do there. He tried to make something out of it once the dive was engaged, I guess, but nothing really he could do. 0-5, down in CS. Kai'Sa's strong right now. Galio pretty strong right now, and they're just looking good. Here comes the
Papang
sleep.
with the sleep. The Galio ulti will come in to save the day. That's the hero's entrance. No taunt landed. Lux will
Slow
land a
lands.
slow.
Stun
Followed
lands.
up by a root, but it's Garen. They can't one-shot quite yet. And yeah, just a bit of a mid lane scuffle. No result here. I'm looking at objective timers. It's 3 minutes before anything comes up. Adamsuki, oh, because Zem's is standing still, Adamsuki had no idea he was there and he falls. But the Lux binding and ulti will take Sly Lego out in
I didn't even
return.
see that happening. This Lux is just low-key out of left field. Every angle is covered. I don't know how it's happening. I just see him going down like instantly.
Yeah.
Where was she even standing when she hit that binding?
I think in mid lane. Look at Alistar's dead
Yeah,
body. That
yeah.
blue
So
guy
over the
there.
wall there,
Yeah.
from like near Raptors. Wow.
Yeah, Lux can like stun in one shot out of Fog of War. I
Yep.
mean, the way Nick Swiatek is playing, it makes it look like a champ everyone should be picking
Oh
up.
no. Oh no, Yone, buddy.
Well, Papang will drop, and I think Yone will too. I think that Yone is committing to kind of the salvage play. Well, he can snap back to his E, which is safety. Actually, Alistar is there, so I take that back. Yone is free to go, but they do take out Papang, who's kind of just wrong place at the wrong time, trying to channel recall under his turret, but will fall. And Mingo's just pouring it on for this game 3. They are just, it seems to me they're targeting this Yone. I think I'm a bit late to that call, but you can tell every lane Yone goes to, they're looking
The whole
to
team is there.
deny him. Yeah, absolutely. It started with
Yone's-
the Lux.
Yone is one of those champs where he could still scale into this game if he gets items going. So I think they're doing whatever they can to just keep him starved, to get him shut down completely. You know, you've seen it before. An 0-5 Yone could end up 10-5 at the end of the game if he's able to farm for 20 minutes and get 4 items.
Yeah.
You know, so
I have to agree. I mean, as doomed as it looks for Yone, I agree with your point. It's just about his item completions. We talk about the Yasuo 10 death power spike.
Yone is, hey,
Similar, right? Oh,
brothers.
the Rek'Sai getting caught up here will force the ulti. He goes in Vaughn and gets out, but the stun and taunt will save Adam Suki here and make it a 1-for-0 trade. Popping, it seems like Glacial doesn't want to give up on even losing plays at this point. 1-for-0.
Take a look at this. I think we see here, yes, Nick picking up a Magi's. Feeling pretty confident about his gameplay here. So 6-0 right now.
Yeah, Lux is a really nasty Magi stacker.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
those
another
of
one of
you-
my
yeah,
champs.
hey, what do
I
you
got
guys
like
use?
130 games on that champ. That was about 5 seasons ago, though. So
Because when you buy Magi's on Lux, all you really need to do is shield your teammates while they do all the work, and you pick up pages for your build.
and then you just one shot randomly.
Well, in Nick's case, he started with the one-shotting. And yeah, Yone is compromised again. They'll get TP. This could actually be a turnable play from the Yone Garen here. I think they have the damage, but a flash from Shen into the ulti to save the Rek'Sai. Pretty good usage of
Yeah,
abilities
great.
here, I gotta say, because that looked like one turnable play for Glacial, but it was stumped by, you know, Dope Sensei.
And
Just,
now Drake's up, and
you know,
they're
point.
down some ultimates here for both teams. So,
This is where Glacial can get back in the game, I think.
dude,
They
I don't know.
flipped the
This is
game
where
here.
Lux, I think, you know, does so much work here. Oh, and the was that
Big
only
Lux
2?
ulti.
But
It was 2, but it does so much damage, enough to make them reconsider their decisions as the fight erupts. A 2-man stun. Blue team, that's Mingos, gets
oh
the
my God,
Drake.
Kaisa
and
just
the-
doing work for absolutely free. No one is even touching her.
The follow-up from the 2-man stun is just too easy, and if Drake goes over to Mingos as well, they just win on every front. Now you have retreating members from Glacial running into the base of Mingos with nowhere to run,
Yes.
nowhere to find salvage, and will just get picked up by the Kaisa Chandler Clark, picking that one up with the Gale Force
Oh.
here. And Garen gonna run into Dope Sensei here. Just like back when they were level 1 buddies in the top lane, just duking it out. This time behind enemy lines, and Garen, because he has no ulti,
Not able to pick up Shen there.
and Mingos. How has this series
Dude,
been
this
so
is a-
back and forth? This is the most back and forth series.
This is a crazy series.
that
It
we've seen.
100% is our most back and forth. Up, what is this? Up 7K gold for Mingos right now. I
And
mean,
this series started with Glacial going up 11K, losing that game.
Yeah.
Then kind of stomping game 2. Now it's back to Mingos in the driver's seat. Now if
are we going to see another comeback but reversed
like
this game?
Glacial needs to put together the comeback Mingos did, and if they don't, you know what happens.
They go home.
They gotta just go home. They have to get up out of their desks and sit back down
yeah.
and not be able to play in playoffs, which just unfortunate, but just really great play coming out from Mingos in this game 3.
Yeah, Mountain Soul up in 3 minutes and 15-ish seconds. So I think Mingos at this point really needs to focus on that. Like you were calling before, that's going to be like a, 22-minute Dragon Soul. It's
Yeah,
exactly
crucial.
what Rek'Sai wanted to happen,
Yeah.
like you said, and it's working out almost perfectly as planned. So if they keep this up and they secure that, oh, a nice dodge that Lux ulti probably would have done a huge chunk to pop in there.
Yeah, it's a scuffle over the blue, but
I think we got 16 stacks on this Magi here. Oh boy, that Magi's is looking pretty good right about now.
that's a lot of pages. It reminds me of college.
Yeah, it reminds me of a book. Lots of pages in it.
All right, so we talked about ways Mingos could have gotten back in the game. Let's talk about Glacial here in their comp. I think it has to be a really nasty sleep. As we see, Alistar will engage the Yone to follow up, but he has to snap back to the soul immediately because the Galio ulti comes in. Now first goes Adam Suki, but he gets instantly dropped, seeing some of that Rek'Sai
Lux
fall
got
off.
bopped.
Now front to back, Lux getting caught out. This is Glacial advancing forward, 5v3. It's Zemsta going in first, Chandler Clark.
Run!
Chandler Clark has both Sums and Gale Force, so he could be okay here. Rascal Dog could even set up a turn angle, a brief one at least. They will turn on a Galio. I think Galio in this position is dead, but he will sacrifice his life, which means Kaisa lives without having to use Sums. Okay, Tonk goes wide on Zemsa. That would have been like a 2-second angle Chandler Clark would have on the Garen, but that's Glacial Esports with a positive kill trade there and some shutdown goal that they absolutely needed.
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately for Lux, that means say goodbye to those pages. You're looking more like a magazine than a book nowadays. So, but Dragon is going to be up, you know, in time for all the members of Mingos to be up. So Glacial Esports, other than shutdown, not really getting much out of that play.
And it's so important that Chandler Clark held onto his Sums because we see flash down for Lux, Nick Smantek, flash down for Rek'Sai.
Yeah, that takes some good control and patience there because it was looking really scary for him while Garen was running him down. If he got hit with one Q, it probably meant his life was over. He had to use his ulti. He got away with the E. You know, if that were me, I might have you know, flashed when he was getting that close.
A lot of players there would have put themselves in a position where they had to use either hero or flash. And the fact that Chandler didn't just means so much for this upcoming Drake fight, because if Glacial is going to get back in the game, it's at this next Drake fight where they have Yone flash, they have Xayah flash, and they have Lilia flash.
Oh, and there's the Yone flash.
Yone flash is down, but I guess you could say good thing he had it. He just flashed the poke damage from the Luxar, right?
Dude, I don't even know if it's poke damage at this point. I think if you get hit with that, you're dead, yeah.
I'm going to flash this. It might be lethal.
Better safe than sorry, but see you later, buddy.
Fog of War. Nick Azuro, or Azuro is dead. He does his Yone thing before he drops, but that binding out of Fog of War, Nick Swantek, just insane, just making it all happen.
This Lux pick turning out to be the right choice, working out so well for Mingos here.
Yeah, it's really making Lux look like a great pick here.
Okay, so this is guaranteed Drake now. I don't think this is the right play. I don't think Glacial Esports should have 3 members in the top lane while Drake is up.
Well, no,
I mean,
like they're getting Drake
because Yone's
trade.
dead.
Oh, and they might get a Galio too. Or they'll disengage. Yeah, that's.
I forgot about Yone was down, so if they do look for a fight there, Shen can TP, or Shen could ulti there, and then it would be a 5v4. They'd probably lose. So yeah. Take that back. I take it back.
You're good. But giving soul never ideal.
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Okay, Hex Flash onto the Rek'Sai. He drops instantly. We're seeing this Rek'Sai fall off. He did go Prowler's Claw. Yeah, he's great at setting up plays. Yeah, he got a couple early Drakes, but he is a pawn in this game now.
Yeah, but man, 6-0 Kaisa, 7-1 Lux. These two definitely have what it takes to carry this game.
For sure.
Like you said, the Rek'Sai securing that 22-minute soul for their team. Elder Dragon is up in 5 minutes. Baron's up right now. I mean, if they can continue to secure these objectives and play the way they've been playing, I think Mingos can take home this series.
I think so too. They have Mountain Soul to work with in pursuit of what I think is a very important Baron. I think teams should look to play Baron for the next 4 minutes, and if you take that, you're in great position to get the Elder Drake, and we all know Elder can win games quickly, so if you can go get Baron Elder, that's how you close this game out. As we do see teams kind of sending their members over, it really is Mingos here first with the pink on it. They could consider the start. They do. It will be Slylugo spotting it out with a ward here in a second. And he has to call the team, hey guys, they're on the Baron, everybody book. It's half, it's 6K. Do they rush or do they turn?
This could be a big misplay.
They are rushing.
If they get the steal and they win a fight, this could be everything for
Lilia's
Mingos.
in mid lane though, there's no real steal potential, it's just
I wasn't Yone, it looked like maybe he was looking for an ult over the wall or something, so.
And now this Baron will give you the control you need to set up a favorable Elder. And just looking at the objective timers, Elder's like a minute 30 difference from another Baron, right? So the way these objective timers are staggered means that Mingos needs to get what they can with the Baron without throwing and secure that Elder. You see Shen is splitting in bot lane. A few members are rotating top, so they're looking for a 3-lane press. This is what you do with Baron. Makes it pretty tough to deal with all 3 lanes at once. And Glacial are just going to have to be thinking, you know, going over some maybe desperate options here. Gold lead not too far, though, and Yone with 1 item now.
I hate to laugh at that, but to say we're at 25 minutes
Well, he's working
already.
on his set.
Yes,
He's pretty close to the second.
He's working on just the way you said it was like, all right, guys, he's got 1 item. Like,
for all I know, he completed that like a long time ago. But
yeah, looking really hard here for Glacial Esports. Only a 6K gold lead for Mingos, but like we said, they've got the Mountain Soul is so good for them right now. They just took the Baron. They're using the Baron well, so I think they're doing a good job of keeping the pressure up.
Yeah, and that's what the name of the game is for Mingos, keeping the pressure up for the next 2 minutes to make sure that the members from Glacial can't get into their bottom blue quadrant and ward up. Because if they can't get any vision in that quadrant, then Elder is just a death sentence for them to ever try to contest. They'd have to push through mid and come that way.
Yeah. Ooh, just a little bit wide on that.
Look at Sly Lego here. See the Alistar? This could be a play that punishes the Baron split. You see they're splitting Shen. Members aren't exactly on top of each other.
Oh my god, look at that Shen damage.
Dude, Shen smacks.
Shen does smite.
Stop getting cracked here. But watch Sly Lego, he's on the flank, he will bop in the Zaya,
Nick almost getting cracked
the Lux,
there.
but he gets picked up by the Yone ulti, and they take out Lux immediately off the back of Sly Lego's really nice play.
But
The left
Kaisa,
side
nobody's
diving
doing
in
anything about
deep.
Kaisa.
Okay, Kaisa's the last remaining threat, and we'll dive in, doing the damage. It's a 2v3 at the base of Glacial Esports. They could hold on here, but the Kaisa just does too much. The Kaisa just does too much damage.
Ooh, triple kill.
Triple kill.
Is
Looking
it going
for
to be
the
a quad?
Quadra in the fountain.
Don't
Could
be too
even
greedy.
A penna. Could even be a penna. The taunt goes wide.
End the game. Forget the Penna.
Yeah, they're going to advance onto turrets now. They still have Baron buff. The base is in shambles. The members are not spawning fast enough. It's just,
Oh!
too little too late, though, it could be, because Kaisa, you need
Kaisa,
to deal
focus
with the Kaisa.
Nexus, buddy.
Chandler Clark looking for kills, but yeah, he could be on the Nexus. He could even just kill Keto Zero with 1 major cooldown here, I think. And he will just opt to hit Nexus.
Oh,
Chandler
no.
Clark, but it's not
Oh,
enough.
no.
It's not enough. It's actually a defend. It's a defend from Glacial Esports.
Guys, focus the Nexus. I've seen it before. I've done it before. Kaisa, why are you chasing the Garen while he's running out of his base when they have an open Nexus? I mean, it's going to be difficult for Glacial Esports to defend that, but I mean,
you're giving him a chance in hell.
you can't be giving chances in these kind of matches.
Let's see if Mingos can just close it out and not have to regret that decision, because
Rek'Sai is like, okay, I'm going right now, I guess, by myself.
Okay, Nick Svantek in the middle of
Oh,
two
wait a
members,
second.
looking
Garen's
for the one
TPing.
shot.
Oh my god, Rek'Sai could do it.
Rek'Sai is sliding into the base right now, so this fight, I mean...
Cancel the Yone base, and they're going to get it. I think he's got it. It's a backdoor dub.
Yone does channel and doesn't have the time. It's Adam
game.
Suki slides in the base, and now he's in
Wait.
Nexus.
Wait.
Does he have the time, though?
Oh,
He goes in.
oh my god, this game is insane.
He's taken down. And it's actually Glacial with control of
And they're
the
going to get Elder.
Wait. It's all about Chandler Clark on the Kaisa here. He can 1v3 this situation. He needs to be aggressive and go in.
Wait, Chandler Clark's just running to Nexus.
No, but they can recall. I think you go in and fight there. I don't know. Try. I just don't. So
Oh, he's like, he
canceling
realized
backs.
that there's people in base. I can't do anything. Where is he going now?
Okay, so yeah, Mingos will pick up the Alistar, and they're gonna reconsider the steps they need to take to kill the Nexus here.
Oh my gosh, this game is crazy.
You know, it really is all about Baron though. Some Elder buffs still for Glacial, so they need to scrounge together their Elder buffs and force them onto Mingos and try and take that Baron without getting backdoored. Tall task for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we've seen crazier things in this damn game.
Wow. The way this game is shaking out right now is so
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy, dude. This is what we.
This is the most back and forth matchup we've had all season, and then it ends up with this Nexus crazy shenanigans going on. Like, what is happening?
Blitz. They are blitzing the Nexus, kind of. I don't know. I would actually feel so bad for Mingos if Glacial came back and won this because
me
then
too.
like
Oh my God.
you know, mistakes were made type thing. But if Glacial can actually crawl back, then what an amazing game that would have been.
I know,
Right? So
right?
it's all right here.
I mean, it's only a 3K gold lead
Look
now
at the
for
bounties, though.
Mingos.
If you look down at the scoreboard, you think the game's tied up or even in favor of Glacial. And we haven't talked about the gold lead much this game. It's only 3K, less than that.
It was like 8K at one point for Mingos. I mean, are we going to see like the comeback for Mingos in game 1 and then the comeback for Glacial in game 2? If they somehow bring this game back.
Well, where is Lilia? Lilia needs to steal this Baron, I think.
There she is.
I don't know
Popping,
if they can walk in the front. Lilia doesn't have flash, though. Ooh, that's such an issue. Zemsta with Elder can actually win this, though.
Can he? Look at this Shen damage.
Doesn't he have Elder?
Yeah.
No?
Wait, they don't? Okay.
He must have died and doesn't have. Okay, so yeah. Actually, Shen holds his own. Baron goes over to Mingo, so everything
Everything looking good for Mingos here.
you know, nothing too surprising here. It's going to be a full-on base defense, if I had to guess. And, yeah, no Elder for 3 minutes. They're going to reset, fill up on pots, and then try and just buff all 3 waves to crash on Nexus. Oh, but the flash play coming out from Slide Lego. He gets on a Nixor attack who's forced to Zanya's. Team is here, but can they save the Lux? No. The Xayah damage can carry this fight. The Galio Heroes entrance comes in.
But Kai'Sa's nowhere near. They don't have to. Oh, wait. What?
But the base is fine. Okay. I thought Kai'Sa might have been backdooring. Okay, it's
Kai'Sa's
4v3.
coming up mid now, and it's one for one there.
Oh yeah, 4v4. Okay, it's
I think
4v4.
I think this is the secure.
So they need to just escort these minions in, buff them all, and then it becomes actually really hard for Glacial to defend. Glacial would have to snap engage before the pressure would kill their base. Glacial's going to snap engage as soon as they're out of fountain. It's going to be probably Keto Azura with an ulti in any moment here. Going in, the Galio taunt is big. It's on the Zemsta though. He can tank that up. The Yone all goes backline.
No,
They're trying to kill Chandler Clark, but
alive.
they can't. They can't kill Chandler Clark. Chandler Clark is alive. The red members, the Glacial Esports defending Nexus. What can they do? The focus is now on Rek'Sai.
Focus the
Rek'Sai
Nexus.
drops.
Oh,
And Chandler Clark comes in. And they finish the Nexus.
What a fun